This week, the Canberra bubble has really been almost too focused on hypocrisy in members of parliament and almost turned a blind eye to some of the really hefty economic challenges the country faces. You know, we're seeing slowing spending, declining business confidence and a poor prognosis for economic growth for the rest of the year and into the next. Stephanie, are voters sick of only hearing this toxic dialogue out of Canberra, especially when they've got real anxiety about the potential for a recession?
Yes, I think people are sick of the Canberra bubble. And I think a big problem we have in this country is that government is too big and governance is now a PR exercise instead of forming good policy to create good and stable societies. We've got a rental crisis, for example, that is exacerbated by too much government red tape and rising taxes that landlords are then passing on to renters, or they're getting rid of their properties altogether. We've got a healthcare crisis in schools with children because government are controlling the education system and putting fear in there with climate alarmism and gender ideology. Too much government, too big. Policy decisions need to go back to the ground where it forms good basis for society. And until they get back to that, I think people are tuning off and increasingly getting frustrated with our representation.
Yeah, too much government is often the problem. Claire, many people are feeling the effects of this rising cost of living. Why aren't those economic concerns dominating the parliamentary narrative?
It's clear that the Labor government is still in their teething stage. They're learning how to still become leaders after being in opposition for so long. And historically, they have not proven as the best economic managers. And I really hope that the Labor government doesn't fall into the trap of increasing government spending when, in actual fact, increasing government spending while we were at around 7% inflation rate will mean that it will actually aggravate our current situation and push inflation even higher.